SGC here, and we are back for our first impression. Sex Education Season 1, Episode 1. So, yeah, Netflix advertising banner really helps it. Because I found this through that, basically. Sex Education, what? Gillian Anderson, what? And Asa Butterfield, whoa! And yeah, so this is a British comedy drama web TV series, and it's created by Laurie Nunn, who isn't known for anything that I know. But yeah, seriously, dude, Gillian Anderson, Asa Butterfield, and everyone else, I don't know. But, so, as a first episode, it is pretty sexualized, and in a educational way, in a sense, because Gillian Anderson is a sex therapist, and we got our ensemble establishment for the first episode. We have Asa Butterfield, who's just having problems with himself, and he's a high school virgin, and he lives with his sex therapist mother, so that's has to be problems, troubles, and stories to be told, because he's still in high school. And he teams up with according to Wikipedia, a whip, smart Batgirl, Maeve, so another Maeve from Westworld, and they set up a clinic to deal with their fellow students' weird and wonderful problems. So we have, I can't even pronounce his name, but Eric, played by some guy, Otis' best friend. Pretty interesting. I love how they just introduced him, and he's just gay, and that's the thing. That's it. I loved how they just made it not an issue. And then we got Headmaster's son, who's a bully. He's in on it for the first episode. And we got Maeve, social outcast, and Batgirl. And yeah, so as the first episode, it is pretty sexualized. And I think it's the whole UK influence where they just go with this stuff. And yeah, as a first episode, it established all these characters, what their problems is, their relationships, and all that stuff. So I did find that it was pretty entertaining in a sense where they're just dealing with a whole lot of high school problems in terms of sex. And then we have nudity is, yeah, that if you're all turned off by nudity, there's nudity in this, and there's a big thing here. Yeah. But beyond that, I think it was a pretty, no pun intended, solid episode of just, putting it out there that's just not a raunchy comedy, but rather a educational one, because they dealt with Adam Groff's sort of like impotency of him not being able to perform and linking it with his marijuana intake. And yeah, so I do wonder how educational this entire series will be. I mean, seriously, Gillian Anderson playing a sex therapist who's super chill and just trying to be motherly to a kid who's just weirded out by his mom's profession is pretty entertaining. So she's clearly enjoying her role, so that's pretty fun to watch. And Asa Butterfield is just playing this like high school kid who's just like floundering around. And I think that whole high schoolness aspect of it, the actual schooling, isn't really there. It's not like a community we go to a study session. It's more just like the relationships and the friendships and their issues and their problems. So I think it wasn't a boring watch, but it is really different to see a lot of sexual items in a room. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I do wonder how it's gonna perform. No pun intended. Holy crap! This impression is just so many puns. No puns. No puns. But yeah, Gillian Anderson. I think that is the biggest draw for me, anyways. Since I haven't seen her since the fall, so it's pretty nice to see her just taking it chill, like I was saying. Asa Butterfield. I think the cast is new to me, so that's always a refreshing thing to watch. And Asa Butterfield, I haven't seen since Ender's Game, and he was pretty like stiff. But here he seems like he's more in his zone and his environment. Though granted, the really gross thing is his like, not his, but the school's like closed down washroom. They chill out there, and then me being a germaphobe at sometimes is just like, ugh, cringe, so much dirty. Ugh. But anyways, I enjoyed it for what it is, and it'll be interesting if it like gets received well and gets a renewal, because I mean Gillian Anderson, that's a big plus, and 2 years, so I wonder, I don't know, 2 seasons at least, 2 seasons, 1 year, 1 season, who knows. But anyways, that's it. I'm floundering and rambling. Anyways, that is it for the first impression of Sex Education Season 1 Episode 1. Out.